Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper. Today we're playing Battle Brothers, following the adventures of the Innkeepers to the treacherous land of Dolmen, right here. That sounded like a very weird intro. There was no movement for a second then, I just forgot to use my fingers. Anyway, we're here now. Last episode, we ventured from the beautiful, shall we say, I prefer dark, really. Majestic, maybe. Majestic lands of Berlin Castle, all the way to perform a quest. A quest of our own doing, as it were. What we want to do is take ourselves to the northern regions of the map. Our battle brothers, the Innkeepers specifically, have always wanted to venture further north in the realm to see what lies beyond the pine forest of darkness into the mountainous... I was about to say monotonous right there, which means boring, I believe. Mountainous nether regions. It's fantastic. Very snowy. I wonder what we can find up there. On the way, though, towards Langenfall to restock ourselves on supplies before our big journey, we did find ourselves a very strange grave. A trader, as it were, told us of something very interesting, of which was apparently an eternal tomb. Fantastic. I'm trying to add story, okay, to what actually happened. Really, we were going along a trading mission, and then just this bit appeared. Not the eternal tomb, but just a patch of nothingness. It disappeared the pine trees and made a patch of nothingness. And I was like, what the hell's that? We came across some skeletons. They were easy to kill. And now we have found their lair. So let's go and take them out. Before we do that, it's probably a good idea if I just double check our battle brothers. I'm not sure if they took too much damage. I think one of them did. They took a lot of armor damage, I believe. Yeah, Jared's got a little bit of his chest plate worn down. Ephrael's fine. Our archers are alright by the looks of things. Double check. Usk was outfitted with this new basic mail shirt last episode, which is fantastic. I believe it was last episode, yeah. This definitely sounds like it. And then Carl right here, I believe. No, everyone else seems to also have sort of low tier chain still. We need to eventually get everyone into the mail shirt, because I think it's significantly better. And also the padded parts make them look significantly more badass, which is what we're trying to achieve, obviously. I think we're all good, other than Saw right there, who needs a new helmet. We can give him this for now. It's not amazing. I can't remember what he had before, to be honest. He's our crossbow guy. He's actually really good with a sword. Wait, is he? Oh, no, he's fairly average with a blade. Yeah, I suppose. Maybe I accidentally leveled up his melee skill. That's probably what happened there. I think we're all good right now. His armor's gonna have to really deal with it. He's a ranged character. He should be alright. Let's attack this eternal tomb. Get rid. Oh, there's a necromancer. Okay. I've not dealt with a necromancer before, so this is going to be quite interesting. Hopefully. What the hell, they're weirder gangers. So we've fought these guys before. So they're not sort of reanimated skeletons, which is pretty fantastic episodes. That we have fairly equal numbers, but I feel like the terrain is on our side. It might be a good idea just to get our sort of ranged characters on top of these hills. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, the aliens are quite easy. Aliens? Zombies! Zombies are easy to kill with arrows, so it's probably a good idea to get our ranged characters on top of these hills. In fact, this might be a really good position. Look at this! The Illuminati Triangle of Truth! We should take this area for our own. Okay, we're going to spacebar to wait turn. This is something I'm still trying to get used to. I want Usk to move down here. If we want to stick to our sort of Illuminati Triangle, we have to actually go over there. So we'll bring everyone in this direction. It's probably not a good idea for us, but no one's nearby. So I'm not really too worried about it. And also, they have sort of fairly low AP, so they shouldn't really be able to catch up with us if they are zombies, unless they're in this direction. We might actually have to charge for the Necromancer. I'm not too sure how the Necromancer works. I've never seen him before, even in videos. So this is going to be quite interesting. It might be the end of us. Okay, I'm not sure how strong they are. Hopefully, they don't sort of throw fireballs like they do in Timber and Stone. That would be quite fantastic. Well, it wouldn't be fantastic. It would be the opposite of fantastic. We'll move Carl right here. Sort of form some sort of line. We'll make sure Nelria moves down. He can't really go anywhere now. The Innkeeper, if you could just sort of set up and get ready to move up there next turn. Here they come. Ah, there we go. That's not too bad for us. So we should be able to get there before they can. If we just jump over these guys. I like how I have to imagine these guys are doing backflips and cool stuff like that in order to go past their battle brothers. It's quite awesome to see. Why the hell do you have such low AP? Oh, right, it's Orion. That's why. We can't really get any pot shots from this location. It's actually really bad. It is nighttime, so we do have our sort of hidden... Oh, we have a hidden thing right there. We probably want to get our archer off. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we do have the nighttime vision debuff, which is -2, which is not great. Anyway, I think they're getting closer. Usk, you're going to go over here. Oh, there's one. Can't do any shots, unfortunately. And Saw probably could get a shot off. Oh, no, he can't. Probably going to be moved forward. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay, tell you what, move back there and wait your turn. Eric, moving here is probably a really good idea for you. All right there. The problem with him moving right there is I think he's probably going to block off someone from actually getting on top of this. Carl might be able to shoot for it, though. Whose turn is it next? He might be able to go for it. Liam. I'm going to see what happens. It's probably a really bad idea. As for Orion, does an aim shot shoot further? Apparently not. We'll just wait your turn, Orion. I've put a cover over Merv's cage to sort of make it a pain in the arse for him to actually rattle around in the cage. It's just, you can't hear it anymore. Well, you probably can. He's trying to take it off. But I've put pegs on it. The mighty peg. Yes. Definitely helping out with, well, this time we're frustrating Merv. I feel good about this. We're making little parrot's life harder. Not sure how I feel about that now. Now that I've said it. Right, they're moving up. It looks like we can get Efrael to go and charge for him. I really want Carl to take this position from this guy, so I'm going to go for it. There we are. So he's going to move up. Probably do some damage. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. We'll get Efrael to move down here. Can't do any damage, unfortunately. Here we go. Who's that? Is that Nelria? I think we're good there. I quite like this position. Sort of decent coverage. There's a nice open zone right here that we could try and defend ourselves from. The idea for the undead is just to sort of funnel them through, but the problem with that is that they will start coming to life in a very unfortunate way. Where do I want to go from here? I really want to swap places with Nelria, but I kind of want to do it from down here. I kind of prefer the idea of Nelria being on top of this hill. The thing is then Usk is going to be in a very... or Orion's going to be in a bad position, but he might be alright. Tell you what, we can wait our turn. Yeah, let's wait our turn instead. That's probably a much better idea. I'm not sure if we waited Orion's turn. I believe we did, so we probably ought to move him around anyway. As for the Innkeeper, do you want to move across here and help this guy out? I don't think so. We've got sort of Saw right here, who previously was in a pretty terrible position, and we don't want to let him down again. The Axeman right here does a lot of damage to armor, I believe. And then R.D. Jones, if you can just sort of... It's really hard to see behind these trees. I guess you could just move here. I think there's a stump right there, but it looks like this zombie can get to Liam. We'll just have him there for the time being. It means that Saw can move across. Right, so should we get a shot off right there? You can. This one's much better, though, and there's no debuff to accidentally hitting Battle Brothers. A miss. That's unfortunate. Alright, Orion, you can actually take a shot and then move off. Sorry about this. Merv is now talking around me instead. He always tries to find a way to annoy people. He's very good at that. Tell you what, we might be able to just go for him again. So the more I'm thinking about it, I didn't realise R.D. Jones was actually nearby to Orion. So it probably would be not bad for us. Actually, yeah, this is really good because we can, once again, like I said, funnel these two. And then one of them will probably try and make their way around here to get to Efrael. Efrael would have probably killed this guy by the time that actually happens. So you know what? We're probably not going to go for another pot shot on this guy, but probably just try and take out some more armor. Maybe this guy right here. Not too bad. Wow, that guy has a wicked pair of hair right there. Apparently pair of hair. A wicked do is what I really should have said. A good hit. Unfortunately, can't do anything else. I think Merv just defecated. That's been a long time since he's done that. Probably because I got the cage over him. Not the cage. The large piece of cloth over his cage. So now he doesn't know where to do it. There we go. Beautiful. I prefer this. I quite like this. This is the cloth that I usually use to cover his cage up when he's going to go to bed. So he doesn't have like a little bed built for parrots. Not how it works. Well, you can shoot that guy from there. It's a very interesting shot. Go on, Usk. Oh, very nice. I feel like that was a blind shot, though. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Actually, just skipped his turn entirely there. That was annoying. 73%. Nearly got him. And then Orion. It's your turn again, apparently. More pot shots. There we are. And Saw, you want to reload? See if we can go for this guy again. Excuse me. Another miss. Those two arrows are very close to each other. What happened there? He did like a bite. But it hit Efrael critically. Didn't really do anything else. I wonder if that turns them into zombies if they have no armor on. That'd be an interesting mechanic that I would hate. I would hate it completely. Sounds awful. We'll take this guy out. A miss. Not too bad. Decent damage. There we are. Nice kill. I keep skipping their turn. It's very annoying. There we are. We still haven't found the necromancer. I'm just saying, he's probably waiting at the back to just sort of feed us the enemy. Let's move Kyle down here because we've got no enemies nearby. A miss right there on Jared. Very nice to see. Yeah, there's still some people moving around. Here we go. Significantly higher in its armored capabilities. Well, it's got a lot more armor is what I'm trying to say there. I'm trying to be weird about it though. Let's go for the kill. Very nice. Everyone's in good spirits. Eric, I want you to move up. Oh, you can't move up there. Whoa. Oh, right. Oh, they're coming back. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not really too bad for us. Alright, space, wait your turn on. It's not amazingly bad because we can just sort of kill them again very easily. I guess the only bad part is we won't get much of the loot. I don't really want to do any of this stuff just yet because Usk isn't in a great position. I should really just reposition him so that he can have much more favorable trades. Words are apparently quite hard. Not bad, nearly down. And Saw, he can reload again. Take another pot shot on this guy. Oh, he actually hit in that time. Fantastic. Another bite. It misses, I hope. Nearly. Very nice. Didn't take out the hat. And now you should move up and be able to kill this guy. There we are. Beautiful. Can you move down? Nope, you can't. And then Eric. Let's have you move up here. Can you actually take this guy out? No, you can't. Okay. We'll just have you wait your turn. And Kyle. Can you do anything here? Very nice to see. They're getting XP per kill. I feel like that's how it works. Let's move on to this body, although I'm not too sure if that makes a difference. I wonder if you can burn them. I wonder if the character can have a torch and just burn the body so it doesn't come back to life. That'd be a very cool mechanic. Makes for some decent preparation play. It's the thing I like about games like this. Sort of roguelikes. I suppose survival games. Not, is it a survival game? Not necessarily in the same vein as a lot of survival games these days. Can't actually do anything to this guy. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there he is. Mother trucker. Look at him. Got his little knife. Thinks he's hot shit. He's got himself tight in there, though. He might be trying to run off. But I have to imagine he's the one that keeps resurrecting these guys. So we'll move on right here. Go for a hit. Missed, unfortunately. We can go for the 27. See if we can get any hits. There we are. Wow, that's a very low % chance there, Usk. Well done. A miss. And Jared, we'll keep you. Do we want to keep him there, or do you want to sort of get Jared into the front line? I feel like we've got to chase down this necromancer. I feel like Jared is definitely the man for the job. Let's get some hits in here. This guy's nearly down. Let's get a reload and see if we can just sort of try and hit this guy. We can't, unfortunately. Maybe if we move down by one, we can't at all. Can't do anything. Right, as for the Innkeeper, we'll keep him here. Actually, we'll keep him up there, just because this guy's probably going to keep coming to life. As for Usk, Orion even, I kind of want you to move behind this tree, just in case he does have some sort of fireball-based projectile. I feel like that'd be quite scary to deal with. Nelria, I kind of want you to stay there. It's weird, really. You've got to sort of work around all these guys that are coming to life. Maybe we don't have to. Maybe we could just send everyone towards this location. But like I said, it's kind of awkward. Ephrel, let's have you move down here. Just stay there for the time being. This guy's going to go for a hit. Missed Liam, fortunately. And then Kyle can move down here. And R.D. Jones can move with Usk. No, Orion even. There we go. Come back to life. Oh, he's moved. He's moved from the clearing. That's really spooky. A kill right there. Beautiful. And hopefully this is going to be a kill. 93. It only took out his head armor. Wow. I guess it doesn't carry on the damage. I'm sure it does. It's done it in the past. Do we want to just move from here? It looks like Arn probably knows what he's doing at this point. We can move up. See if we can find the guy. But I don't like the idea of Nerio going into the bushes by himself, which is why we're going to send Jared with him. Jared's like, wait up, buddy. Let me grab a strong hand. Anyway, let's move into the thrush. Thrush. No, let's not move into the thrush. Let's move into the bush. There's. You got a case of bush. Oh, God. It's unfortunate. Wow, that zombie turned into a tree. I think I heard a timber noise as well. That's fantastic. We'll move Saw up here as well. It's not a bad position for a crossbow. And the Innkeeper, I think Ephraim should be able to really deal with these guys by himself. So we'll move up. Then again, I think Ephraim's more... Yeah, Ephraim's greater fatigues. You know what? We're going to move him up instead of the Innkeeper. Because we all know the Innkeeper, he's a fat fuck. He's just going to be tired by the time he gets into combat. Very nice kill by Carl right there. Okay, here we go. R.D. Jones moving up. He's terrified for his life. I would be. It's a necromancer. Another kill. Beautiful. Arn, MVP right now. Eric. I mean, they've got pretty good hands, though. Let's be honest. Like, in general. Just really nice hands. You see him. Get shot by Orion. Wow. Not scared anymore. Apparently Orion is like the beast killer at the moment. He's doing a very good job. Same with Usk. Our ranged characters are just amazing. They're all amazing. I'm not going to lie. They're all amazing. They're a good bunch of battle brothers. Oh, here comes his zombie guards. Okay, the Innkeeper. I did say I was going to have you move, but I don't feel too bad about all this. Usk, I want you to move up as well. Ephraim, I was going to have you keep moving with the Innkeeper, but now I guess I may as well have you stay here because I just forgot. Kyle, we'll have you stay there. R.D. Jones is in an unfavorable position at this point, so we're going to have him stay here. Ooh, yeah, he's raising the dead. Okay, then. Take him out again. Good job, Arn. He's got a day job, Arn. Okay, that's fantastic. Keep everyone else here. Hopefully this guy moves down. Who is this? Oh, it's Kyle. Jared, see if you can move up here. Not just yet. Ephraim should be able to move up to the clearing. Actually, there's a bunch of trees here. We can't get to him. Might be able to get to him on that hex. I just didn't do anything with us just then. That was a bit silly. Oh, yep, he's moved down, thankfully. So he doesn't have the advantage anymore. We'll keep Ephraim there. I'm not too sure if this guy has a range, like a summoning range. Because it looks like one of his abilities are to summon. But I don't want to try that with us. One of his abilities are to summon, but I think they have a chance of summoning themselves anyway. Can we move along here? No, we can't, unfortunately. Liam, let's move up. Ugh. He's in a good position, though. Sort of covered by all the bushes, which is lowering our movement speed. A missed hit. Another one. Well, it wouldn't be a hit then, would it? Another raised dead. He keeps raising this guy, and Arn keeps taking him out. Mother trucker. May as well move Saw up here, since this guy's in a really good position. It's kind of annoying to deal with. Orion, let's have you move over here. I should really be shooting with Orion. That's what I did last time. I just forgot about it. Can Usk go for it? Oh, we can. Let's go for the aim shot. Oh, what a shot by Usk right there. Got the Necromancer kill. I didn't feel like it was very... Oh, you can actually see what loot they drop when they die. Nice. That's really cool to see. Did we get any, like, armor? This has probably been a thing for a while and I've just not paid attention. Alright, so we still have 3 zombies to deal with. I have no idea where they are. But I have to imagine they're over here somewhere. Or they're running off, but I can't imagine that... Oh, well, there's one right there, which I forgot about. Now I can just move up here, I suppose. The Innkeeper can follow Orion. Which I keep calling Usk. And I keep calling Usk Orion. It's quite weird. I'm not sure which one's the doppelganger at this point. We'll keep the 2-handed guys lying around here. We'll get Carl to sort of scout out the area. Not looking too amazing around here. We'll get Ephraim to do the same thing. Ooh, very spooky. Ah, here he is. Okay, so he's 2-handed. Oh, what the hell? How are you standing in the same place as Nelria? That's weird. Ah, there we go. He ran for the trees. I got lucky with that guy. Good hit. Fatigue on Usk. Wow. Means he's been doing a lot. We get the Innkeeper to move up. I've been making some silly plays because I've not been paying any attention. Now we've got, like, Nelria and Jared just having a bit of a slumber party right there. On top of one another. Oh, you had to do critical, didn't you? There we go. Do we want to move up? Not really. I think we'll stay there for the time being. We'll get Arn to move down here, though, to try and take this guy out. And we'll get you to stay there, Sawn, just in case some of those zombies reappear or reanimate themselves. Ephraim. Doesn't matter where you go from here. Just keep him in attack position. And we'll get Carl to help. Oh, he's 2 blocks away. He didn't go for the hit. Very strange. He's got a pitchfork, which is a 2-ranged weapon. And Orion. Usk, I mean. I'm doing it again. Right. Jared, get off Usk. Usk doesn't appreciate that. And then we got Liam chilling out. We'll leave him here for the time being. Same with RD Jones. Oh, he's reanimated. Okay. Did I say reanimated? I think I did. I like that. He's reanimated. It's quite scary. We can get a shot off right here. Very nice. Nearly killed him. There we go. This guy is dead. Get Jared off of Neria once again. Can't get enough of Neria, apparently. I don't blame him. Get some hits. Oh. Fortunately, Carl made it. He made it, guys. Zombie's going to go for some little spikes right there. Which is a reference to something. There we are. He's dead. It's a reference to something. I don't know what. Anyway. Can we get any shots off here? No, but I can shoot that corpse. Good to know. There we are. Very nice to see. Arn should be able to get the kill here. No, he doesn't. I didn't see what chance it was to hit, so I have to imagine it wasn't very good. Well, or it was good and I just got unlucky. Yep, all these guys are taking their turn. And bonk. Beautiful. This is a big map, apparently. Wow. So it looks like Jared leveled up, Orion leveled up, Liam and Saw leveled up. Fantastic. 4 level ups. Our loots. Wow. 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 26 tools. So that's what? 225. Well, it's worth 250 gold. And I would say that's about right. Because it's usually about 225 gold to purchase 25 tools, I believe. So we got a pretty good, decent sum of money right there. Got some ammunition as well, which is nice to see. The gold, though, 824. That's enough for nearly 75. Oh, that one's good. Get off the wood. He's eating my drawer. Can't have that. It's horrible. Drawer eaters. Drawer eaters. Oh, my voice went there. Drawer eaters. Anyway, we'll get the gold. We'll go back to our quest. So we've got to get back to Langenfall. And then probably grab a few more supplies. Because I still don't really feel too good about what we currently have. Although, that journey was well worth it. Just to get... Look, the ground is no longer in decay. That's fantastic. We actually cleanse the land. We're like a bunch of paladins. That's fantastic. Now, I read up recently they added goblins. I'm not too sure if this is going to be part of my save. Or if I have to like make a new one. I'm not really too sure. But I'm looking forward to finding some goblins. Apparently they got... Actually, I did mention that they had their own skills and stuff. I pretty much glanced over it before I started playing. Which I really should have read the complete... Like, I should have read it all completely. Ooh! Some undead scouts. Do we really want to deal with more of the undead? I feel like we have to actually start going south. So I think we're just going to ignore them. We don't care for now. Although this town is being constantly attacked by the undead. I think we want to get rid of this helmet. Because I don't want to repair it. We'll get rid of all these weapons as well. Be careful what we get rid of. Yeah, this pitchfork is fine. This bow's fine. Let's get rid of all these shields as well. They're quite ugly looking. The shields are ugly. Get rid of them. Wow. That's just a grim view of society right there, I feel. Very sad. Very sad indeed. Keep the crossbow. Mo's like running around my face. We'll get some food, because we're definitely going to need it. Is that enough? I feel like we need 100 more food. So there we go. We'll grab ourselves some more herbs. We're going to be quite far away from civilization. In fact, I think 25 more food is completely reasonable. Just in case we get into an event that gets rid of all our food. I mean, we are in the northern regions. We're not too sure what's going to happen or what special events there may be. I've not looked up anything about this. For all we know, we can find nothing. I just thought it'd be a cool idea. I think we're pretty good right now. Ammunition-wise, let's buy a little bit more for good luck. That's what it is at the moment, just for good luck. Now, we don't have any new Battle Brothers. Oh, we don't need any new Battle Brothers, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. Wait, was that a jester? A juggler. Son of to a local lord, Harwick's embarrassing obsession with juggling and entertaining has him exiled. Wow, my ability to read is terrible. Oh my god. My ability to talk in general is just bad. Can I say that? Anyway, well, obviously I can. Bleh. Anyway, had him exiled from the family line, but a juggling accident involving something and a royal infant had the entertainer running for his life, juggling knives from his eye with his eyes closed. Hardwick knows exactly where to throw each blade. I'm dyslexic, by the way. I've never been good at reading, no matter how hard I try. I need to try harder, obviously, but it's just my kryptonite. I just can't do it. Not well, anyway. But that is hopefully something I might be able to actually become better at later in life. I like to think I will. Maybe I just need to take it slowly, but people don't like listening to things being read to them very slowly. Okay, they want to keep going. It's not the way the mind works. Anyway, we're going to make it to the mountains, probably go around them, and then we'll make our way back. Or maybe we'll go to Mordor area. I'm not really too sure. It depends on our sort of resources right now. We have 8 more days worth of rations. Our tools are fine, ammunition's fine, gold is really good. 23 days more to go. Ooh. Grave is a battle. The sad remains of a merciless battle, an epidemic or other catastrophe. The survivors dug a large hole and piled all the corpses into it to get rid of them quickly. So I have to imagine we'll find like a bunch of skeletons around here. I've not seen this kind of thing before, so I want to see what's up. Like what's inside of it. So we got a few lost souls. So we don't want to fight lost souls because they are apparently really, really strong. Many fallen heroes. A few skeleton guards. I don't want to fight lost souls, to be honest. I think they're quite terrifying. Although we're probably going to run into them in the snowy regions of the map. But I mostly want to fight them in the snowy area anyway. Just because I want to see if there's like a new tile set or something. But there we go. Hopefully we'll be able to find something similar and then take that out. We actually move much slower in the snow as well, which is a nice effect. I wonder if that has any sort of debuff on our rations. I guess it will. I mean, it looks like we're moving about at 2 times normal, well, 0.5 times normal speed. Ooh! Everyone's sick! The breath appears before you as though it were carried in purses of grey. It started slowly, this pain, spits of snow, winds that had come from ancient glaciers. One step sank your foot deep into the white powder, and it was then knew that the rest of the journey would be a test of endurance. You wonder how the men of old did it, living in these parts. They sat around campfires with all the world out to get them. Sat in the darkness surrounded by flurries of ice, sat in isolation. They were born here. They must have been their trick. Ignorance was their warmth. Only a man who knows no better could live in a place such as this. The men of the Innkeepers stagger and fall and don't get back up with quite the speed they're used to. A few have taken to coughing fits and others look about ready to succumb to exhaustion. Only the strongest of the bunch carrying on with no problem. It is those men who surely share a link with the ancestors of this horrid land. So it looks like the Innkeeper is sick, Oscar's sick, Jared is sick, Orion is sick, and Liam is sick. Damn this place. So what's the debuff to being sick? He's going like on the metal part of the cage on purpose at this point. So let's see. We're sick. Wow. That's really bad. So struck with sickness and disease, this character isn't feeling well at all and hardly in any condition to fight. If the fever doesn't take him, he'll probably pass in time. So it looks like they're just going to eventually die. We want to get out of here then, don't we? I mean, it's kind of bullshit. So what's, so who's not sick? Neri is not sick. So what does he have that makes him, like, good at this? I mean, I say it's BS, because I want to adventure to the north, but it looks like we've got, like, this very strange sickness that makes it kind of difficult. Oh, my God. A band of enemies from beyond the grave. We're quite sick. This may be the end for us. Which is why we're going for it. Charge, Battle Brothers! Very many lost souls. Bollocks. This may be the end of the Innkeepers. Oh, God. Is this going to be one of those things where we can't actually hit them with our mortal weapons? So there are 11 of them. And they have... What's that noise? Can you hear that? That is spooky. Ooh. You hear that? Boom. Ooh, okay. I am shitting myself. Let's get Soraka up here. Wow, you didn't show yourself, did you, buddy? Eric, let's have you move on. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't see that guy. Already I'm making these mistakes. Let's get on to move up here. Okay, and let's get Orion to take like a pot shot. Wow. We can't actually take a pot shot. Let's move over here then. See if we can get them on this hill, if we can take this guy out. We'll do the same thing with Usk. Okay, Efrel. You are the brave soldier. 33% chance to slash right there. Should we just go with a shield wall? Let's go with a shield wall. I kind of want you to just sort of get close to them first. Kyle. Oh god, you can't shield wall from there. I guess we'll have you move up here then. And then we'll also shield wall. Shield wall does have a bow. Oh, I didn't click F. Okay, I think I did. We missed. Okay, I'm not looking forward to my chances right now. I'm panicking. I'm making all these silly mistakes. Okay. Interesting. Missed with Jared. The Innkeeper can't shield up. These guys probably do a loaded... Oh, no! They have the Wraith ability, so that people start fleeing. This is what's hard about them. I forgot about that. So people are just going to keep running away now. And they're all doing it! Merv, calm down. I know it's scary. It's really scary. They're all doing the Wraith ability. Well, not the Wraith. I can't... What is this called? It's some sort of fear, and it's really hard to deal with. Oh, come on. Get a hit. No! Oh, we really needed that. 5%. I went for it. On. Get a hit, please. No, come on. We need you to get these hits, guys. Usk. Wildly shoots. Nice. Okay. They will only take one hit. That is their downside. We have to try and use that to our advantage. Nelria, thankfully, wasn't in the front line at that first engagement. Okay. Yep, they're trying to flee. Kyle, you're still good. Get the hit, buddy. No, damn it. This is a percentage game now. Yes! Artie Jones, move up. Come on. Nam it. Nam it, apparently. No! Okay. I think we lost Kyle. Kyle the Lucky. Yeah, we've lost Kyle. Everyone's starting to get scared now. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, they're all scared. They can get one shot. We should have, like, just had the archers randomly pot shot them. Now we can't. I don't think we can win from this point. I don't want to be that guy. But when everyone's running off, they're just going to keep running off and they're going to keep scaring them. Do you know what I mean? It sort of becomes a continuous, unfortunate cycle. We've got a miss right there. Ah, we keep missing these shots, but it makes sense because they are quite low chance. So what happens here? Do we just lose? Because it feels like it. Can I just retreat? I feel like that's what I should just do at this point. There's like a retreat button. Retreat from combat. I mean, yeah. I don't want to retreat, but it feels weird at this point because they don't seem to have much of a range. Well, they probably do. If we keep our melee characters back and just see if our archers can get some lucky pot shots in. It's unfortunately only 5%, but only one arrow is required to take one of them out. And we have diminished their numbers quite significantly. Unfortunately, Carl has fallen, which means the downside to this, and the only way they can really damage us is if we try and run off by the looks of it. Which unfortunately is probably going to happen. Oh no, Carl didn't die. Who died? Did it say who died? No, Jared! Jared, the kid died. Jared's been here for ages. Oh, God. These wraiths. Okay. I told you didn't want to fight Lost Souls. They're bullshit. Right. Okay, thankfully Carl ran off. He's going to keep running off. Okay, yeah. Okay, beautiful. Liam escaped. R.D. Jones escaped. The Innkeeper can move up. I guess he should. Here we go. Hopefully they all just go for the Innkeeper. Yeah, they're moving up. Although the Innkeeper's now in a shite position. R.D. Jones is still fleeing, unfortunately, which isn't usually the case. Damn it! I hate how they completely flee, like, after one successful hit. Oh, he tried to tickle him there. That was weird. It seems like the chance, the chance to scare the characters are. Oh, it's very easy. Right, let's try and go for a hit in the middle one. We missed. It is only 5%, which I might add is way too low for how strong these guys are. I'm just complaining at this point. It's hard not to complain. They just seem a bit like spiral. Like you just go down in a spiral. Unfortunately, you just sort of end up dying. Because you have to catch up with them after you start fleeing. Yes! We got one. Okay. There's only 7 of them now. R.D. Jones can try and get hit on one of them here. We're going to go for it. Damn it! Ooh. Oh, the Innkeeper's trying to run. Oh, oh no! The Innkeeper has fallen. I have died. Oh, they should not have the ability to do that more than once per 2 turns. Right, I guess we just keep moving up. We can't. These guys are just fleeing completely now. Well, we've lost 2 characters. They're just still running off. 2 very important characters. Well, they're all important characters, really. I keep missing. Let's get Orion to move up. Ephrael, get some hits. Nope, they're a very low chance to hit. Neria? Nope, once again, very low chance to hit. Yes! Move up. We got one of them. 6 to go. That one missed. That one did not miss. That one did not miss also. That one missed. Nah, goddamn. Their chance to hit is so high. It's really silly. R.D. Jones, don't die. Oh no, Ephrael, I mean, don't die. On. Beautiful hit. Can you take one of these guys out? Unfortunately, you can't. Here we go, Usk. Move up. 5 to go. No, don't you dare move, game. A miss. Oh, Ephrael's trying to escape. Whoa! No. Oh, God, that is so unforgiving. Okay, Neria died. Hopefully we can salvage their armor. Oh, R.D. Jones is retreating. Oh, and here they go again. Oh, God. This is all they need. Oh, yep, he died. Ephrael dead. He has fallen. Oh, God, Eric. Oh, no, Eric has died. Take him out. Oh. Come on. Move Liam up. This is it for our battle brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we were just not good enough to deal with the wraiths. We've only been in the north for like 2 seconds. I think they need to nerf these guys, though. They're just not fun to play against. Ooh. Being surrounded. Oh, yep, okay. He's still annoyed. Let's move up. A miss. At least higher the chance for us to hit them. Because their chance to hit us is huge. Merv, stop it. Being annoying. Okay. I mean, we could have retreated. We really should have. Just get rid of this. Right. Kyle, move up. Can't do anything here. R.D. Jones is running off now. Oh, he's scared. They scared Kyle. Okay, great. You see what I mean? You get up to the front line, but then it's too late. They get scared, and then they have to perform their turn, which means them running off. And then they got to go back. It's, ugh. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Okay. Well, these guys have probably run off. Okay. Let's see. Nope, some more missing. I mean, he successfully went near one, but unfortunately he's still scared. So, a miss again. R.D. Jones is doing his thing. Carl's surrounded now. I wonder if he could do like his flail ability, but I don't think that goes all around him, so it won't work anyway. Oh, here we go. No, Carl got lucky. They go straight through armor as well. Just realised this. Jesus Christ. The north is definitely not fun to go into. Okay, Carl's probably dead. R.D. Jones is too scared to move. Now everyone's getting fatigued. We've only got 5 left. Oh, they're scaring them now. No! Why? Kyle. Oh, a horrible death. Okay, on. Come on, get the Shask. No. R.D. Jones is like too scared to do anything now. Ah, Orion got a shot. Beautiful. 5% chance is very low. Oh, now Orion's scared. I mean, Oscar's scared of doing it again. I don't think I ever used to make like that mistake before. Oh, here we go. You can hear like the bell sound. Oh, Oscar's died. We had so many adventures together. Okay, moving up. Maybe I should have stayed in the foliage. Oh, it probably would have been a good idea if we just stayed in the foliage. I imagine that might be a way to deal with it, but once again, we missed quite a lot. So I think that we had a decent amount of chances to actually take him out, but I think at that point it was just a luck game. Now he's trying to run off, and Arn has been defeated. R.D. Jones, Orion, and Saw. The last remaining Battle Brothers. Or of the Innkeeper company. No, Saw's had too much. He's done. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm done. Oh, come on. Oh, he's been scared. Oh, there's one right there as well. I was wondering where the other guy went. R.D. Jones, run into the sunset. Saw's already running into the sunset. Cowards! You're letting Orion die! Oh, no. Oh, wow. Well then. Orion is, not Orion, R.D. Jones. What the hell? I'm calling everyone Orion! R.D. Jones! Run into the sunset. Saw died? What? Just killed himself, apparently. R.D. Jones somehow made it. My god. Jared, Innkeeper, Nelia, Ephrael, Eric, Liam, Carl, Usk, Arn, Orion, and Saw. The last remaining battle brother being R.D. Jones, who was also one of the newer additions to the group, did escape. Hopefully with his life. And now, our adventure comes to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we weren't good enough for the northern regions of the map. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting to die. I was kind of expecting to die, but I felt like we sort of reached the end of the game. We pretty much were going to, like, we could have just kept killing bandits and killing goblins and eventually, not goblins, orcs and anything like that, really. It's just, I knew we would probably not be able to kill those wraiths, but I wanted to see just how ridiculously powerful they are from what people have said. I've never watched them, but like I said, people usually on forums and stuff like that are just like, wraiths are bullshit, they need nerfing, and I agree with them. Wraiths are not fun to play against. Like, I mean, I understand you want to make like a really powerful creature that is like sort of the no-go creature, don't go towards them, that kind of thing. But if you're going to do that, make it cooler than a wraith. I'm just saying, make it like a dragon or a moss giant that you find in the swamps that instead of it being like this little small tile, it'd be like a big tile or something like that. Like, make it interesting, but not like just 5, well, how many wraiths? There was 11 wraiths, yeah. Yeah, don't just make it like 11 wraiths that are just going to keep screaming your guys in fear. Like I said, though, or not like I said, but as we all know, there is a morale thing right here. But to be honest with you, if everyone had really high morale, I don't think it would have made a difference. Because the amount of chances those wraiths get of using their sort of scream ability to lower one's morale and the chance for it to hit is so high and so consistent that having high morale on everyone doesn't really make a difference, in my opinion. I don't think it would make a difference. Maybe other people have a different opinion right there. Merv is squawking away. But yeah, they also have really high AP and high initiative as well, which really is silly. So what? High initiative, really hard to hit, high AP, can go through armor, does high damage in general, and then has a wraith ability which lowers morale, which means your guys run off, stop getting scared, run back to the front line, scare them again, try to run off, get killed by sort of attack of opportunity. Tell you what, get rid of their attack of opportunity, and I feel like that would be a sufficient, like that would actually not be annoying. But because they have attack of opportunity, and because it seems like their attack of opportunity chance is so high, I'm not too sure if it's universal or if it's based on the creature you're against, but still, it's you know, I understand the game's gonna be, it's a hard game, it is a very hard game, but not a bullshittingly unforgiving. You know what I mean? It's gotta be fun at the same time. Merv is just like defecated again. No, parrot, fly off. I'm not going to accept that. I'm a very emotional point right now, okay? I just watched my brothers die. Horrible. Horrible experience. However, other than that unfortunate creature to go up against, this game is absolutely fantastic, and I agree to anyone. It's a beautiful game. The map, the world, the way it's generated, it's all good, okay? And also the character progression, the stories, and just the little incidences and the quests. It really is just making your own story, really, and it's very cool to see. The game provides you with the tools, but you make it yourself. Obviously it comes with a little bit of imagination, but if you're that kind of person, I definitely recommend playing it. But yeah, like I said, the only quarrels I have with the game really is actually just that creature, because otherwise it's fantastic. Well, obviously they need to add like more items and enemies and quests and all the sort of generic stuff. You know, add some factions in there, which I think they're going to do anyway. More Mountain Blade, I would say. Just lots more things that are from Mountain Blade. Just put it in here, but obviously give it its Battle Brothers spin, obviously. Just that kind of thing, but also nerf the wraiths, please. Because I want to explore the north. And also, where's the northern towns? Maybe have like one northern town that's you got to go to, but it's hard to get to, but it has like cool stuff or something like that. I'm not too sure. They were deadly low, but like I said, just nerf the wraiths a pinch, because they're just a bit not very enjoyable to play against. Obviously, there's probably a tactic there. I feel like I'm rambling on, because I don't like to be the kind of person that bitches and moans about one particular creature, because I always feel like there's like a tactic, or there's some way of dealing with it that's pretty easy. Something like that. I mean, they were they were one hit killable. You could kill them in one hit. It was just the chance to hit was so low that I feel like it made it irrelevant too. So there you go. Because they sort of acted like, imagine the amount of chances that we could have had to hit them if it was at the normal chance to hit. Say if we're against bandits, it's usually above 60%. You know, the amount of times we missed those wraiths, it basically counted as us sort of missing. Well, we would have hit them a lot less than it would someone else, but what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to explain it, but I don't know how to construct the sentence. I'm not sure if anyone's going to follow me there. But, yeah. So, we can't kill them because we can't hit them as much, and we attempt more shots at them in order to kill them than we would a bandit at the standard 60%. It's basically what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Very difficult. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's annoying that the last episode has to be me bitching and moaning, but I like to bitch and moan. I should fall gracefully. But I won't do it. No. I must complain. I'm British. I must complain, or anything else, really. That's not really something that only Brits do. But there you go. R.D. Jones, going to live in the land of Langenfall as an old man. We should really get him to die. There we go. We haven't seen the end screen. Probably something we should do. Some ghouls there as well. R.D. Jones is having a bad dream. This is a bad dream, okay? That's all this is. He's just remembering. You can see the fog right now. There's like a nice little misty effect to sort of resemble like a dream sphere. I'm not sure dream sphere is the right word to use there. R.D. Jones, move up right there. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Now we just sort of wait. I wish there was like a speed up or something. That'd be great. Wonder how long it takes for him to get killed. I'm still going to try and fight with R.D. Jones, okay? This is like the last stand battle in What the hell game was it? I think it was Halo Reach. You played like the Spartan that has the last stand. Yeah, I explained it great the first time anyway. Well, I didn't, because I didn't say what it was a reference to. But there you go. There's probably other games that do that, but I remember that doing it. Come on, you gonna kill him? Ooh, it missed a bite. I wonder if that bite does turn them. Be quite interesting to see. I want to see the end screen, because there is a defeat screen. Come on. R.D. Jones's initiative is quite low. Okay, here we go. Let's go for the ghouls at the bottom. Oh, I nearly got a kill there. Oh, here we go. Here come the scratches. Gonna higher chance for him to get hit every time a hit is attempted upon him. Every time they attempt to hit. Here we go. Oh, that guy's fleeing a bit. He's still doing a pretty good job when it comes to dodging. One of them's naked. I've never seen a completely naked zombie. Or Warderganger. Which I'm not sure if that means like zombie in German or something. Is that Waderganger? Feels like it. Okay. I should have really gone for the ghoul, but I was just sort of clicking away at that point. Come on, R.D. Jones. No, you can make it. Don't give up. Never surrender. Sometimes. There we go. R.D. Jones has been defeated. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. You lost. You can't actually win, so I'm not sure why it said you lost. But there you go. I felt like that's a bit strange. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching me, the Innkeeper, play Battle Brothers. This game is absolutely fantastic. I've already explained myself, so I don't really need to go on. If you have any other ideas for games that I should play once a week, I feel like it needs to be a normal thing, where I have a game that I upload only once a week. Usually it'll be on the Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing with Battle Brothers. I like the idea of just sort of having the 3 normal series and then just one game that I upload once a week. Maybe it'll be a longer episode than a usual 20 minutes of what I usually upload. But yeah, any ideas? I like the idea of playing a game that's sort of similar. I won't be playing Mountain Blades because that game's too long. You know, I prefer to play like a short game or something like that, like Mini Metro or Battle Brothers, which I think is a very short game, considering its point in development. But yeah, any recommendations? Just go ahead, comment below. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Very much appreciate that. Other than that, I've not really got any other ideas to play anything else every sort of Tuesday. So it's going to be quite interesting to see. And yeah. And yeah, apparently. Thank you all very much for watching me, the Innkeeper, play Battle Brothers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for live streams. I've been the Innkeeper. You've been following the adventures of the Innkeepers for the perilous lands of Dolmen. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.